Hi, this is Yogesh Chabria, and I've been observing people all over the world. And with technology, people have become overly analytical. They have started depending on data, on everything. Big data, AI, and I believe data is good. I'm not saying data is bad, science is good, but you can't always rely only on data. What makes you human is your ability to feel, your ability to connect on a deeper level. And no matter how much science is advanced, no scientific tool can accurately tell you how much a mother loves her child. There's no tool designed for that, or how much a father loves his daughter. And these are some things which you need to understand, because if you're only dependent on data, you'll lose the human connection. And in the future, what is going to distinguish you from AI is not your ability to compute data, because now you have AI to do that. Not your ability to understand numbers, you have AI to do that. But it is your ability to connect on a deeper level. It is your ability to connect on a human level. If you can connect with people on a heart-to-heart level, if you can understand their pain, if you can feel their desires, if you can feel their pain, you can help them. And the moment you can start helping people, you start changing the world. And the more people you help, the more people you impact, the better your life becomes. That's a universal law. We speak about karma in the East, and karma is exactly that. Today, businesses are understanding this. But what is karma? If you do good, you get good. And the more good you do for more good people, the more good you get. If you do bad, let's say you are a company and you built your basis by cheating people. Let's say you are an edtech company that cheats people, that cheats students, that cheats employees, that cheats investors. Eventually, all that cheating is going to catch up, because if your employees are not happy with you, if your students are not happy with you, if your investors are not happy with you, you can't go. If you have not paid your taxes, if the government is not happy with you, eventually they're going to come after you. So it is karma. On the other hand, if you're good, if you do good, you do good for your customers, you do good for your investors, you do good for your employees, you comply with the rules of the law of the land, whatever the taxes are there, you pay them. Over a longer period, you're doing good karma, you will grow. And that's what happens. So from today on, stop solely relying on data. Start listening to your heart. In today's world, I see so many people, they've forgotten it. Go back to your heart. For a few moments, listen to your heart. Listen to your intuition. Develop the power of your intuition. When any new technology comes out, there is going to be no data on it, right? You have to listen to your heart. If you're doing something revolutionary, there is no data today on how many people have successfully gone to Mars. If you look at the data at zero, nobody's successfully gone to Mars, but still people are trying, because they're listening to their heart, they're listening to their intuition. I want to share a story which shows this. So once, how people have become overly intellectual. So once there was a man living in a village, and everybody thought he was not intelligent, and he was not intelligent. He was mentally weak. He was not using his mental capabilities, and everybody would look at him, they would speak about him, and he wanted to be perceived as somebody who's very intelligent. So one day, a mystic was coming through his village, was passing through his mystic, and this mystic was supposed to be very intelligent, and he was connected with a higher source. So this man went to this mystic, and he asked him, he says, I want people to think I'm intelligent. What should I do? And the mystic smiled, and he told him, you want people to think you're intelligent, you need to do only one thing. No matter what they say, ask a question, okay? You don't have to argue with them. You don't have to disagree with them. Just ask them a question. So if somebody tells you the sky is blue, ask them, how do you know? How do you know it is really blue, or is it just your perception? Is your mind just perceiving it? Just keep asking questions without any objective. And he says, okay, that's a good idea. And he started doing that. Whatever people would say, they would say this mango is sweet. He would say, how do you really know the mango is sweet? Can you really trust your taste buds? Isn't it just your perception? How do you know? And he kept asking questions and questions and questions. And in a week, people started believing he's a great philosopher. He knows everything, because he was asking questions. And sometimes when you read philosophy by so many people, you will realize this is a technique they use. But that's why you need to go deeper. You need to connect on a heart-to-heart level, and you will discover so much joy from this moment. Just try it out. Connect with people on a heart-to-heart level. If you are running a business, help people out. If you're an employee, help people out. If you're a father, if you're a mother, if you're a wife, anybody, if you're a daughter, just connect with people. Share your love, and you will suddenly you will see miracles happening in your life when you start living your life with love. Take care, have a beautiful day or evening, and I'll see you soon.